You can't heal fast. Pulling all your teeth ruins your past. Damages have gone beyond all correction. You can do to hide your connection. Damage gone beyond all correction. Nothing you can fix in the house of protection. That's right. Pulling teeth to cure the pain. Out of place I can't sustain. Losing sleep, out of frame. Stuck beneath the waves again, 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 again. Into the static, fade away, fade away. Into the static, into the static, fade away, fade away. Into the
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Chooses to bring this one out. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Jim DK on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry for the rookie out of Penn State. They get to him. He's hit, brought down after a gain of about 10. And it's going to be 1st down Titans. We've set it downs from 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And the Titans have a 1st.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They pitch it to him. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Singleton on the inside give. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Well, he's got his early highlights, Brock, but you know he wants to add a few more to that reel before this game wraps up.
There's no question about that. And you want to get that century mark.
Yeah.
That's a number that running backs are proud of. And stacking runs like that will sure help.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders. 3rd down. Ward now off the play action. His first throw is an interception. And the Commanders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hey, score! Win! Attack!
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Buys time, rolling right. Receiver calls it in. Oh, that one did some damage as he's finally hauled down. A gain of about 24. 1st down coming up.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Ooh, he made most of that one. Didn't he give him 9 yards on that first down carry? Already we're seeing mind games they can play with personnel. You talk about this all the time, Brock. Look like a passing set. Left them some room on the ground.
10, 11, heck, even 20 personnel, doesn't matter. Offensively, you get to dictate the terms. Kind of like those pitchers and catchers that once in a while will pitch backwards, keep your opponent off guard.
And down he goes. The defense got to him right around the 26. Good work by the defense, forces a 3rd down and 10.
This defense, they might give up some points here on this opening drive, but they're doing their best with that pressure to not let it be 6.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down.
Hey, Dillard, no. Attack.
Daniels now. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be about a yard short of what they needed. So let's see what they do here, Brock, on 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go. Running back sent in motion. Daniels to throw on 4th. That finds Pittman, complete. And the early decision to go for it is rewarded. He's got him enough for the first. This drive is going to continue.
First down, Washington.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Commander's ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. Throwing now, Daniels buying some time. Oh, look at this, here he goes. Racing towards the corner, and he's across. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels in from 13 yards out. On his Chase McLaughlin for the point after. It is good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Commanders 7, Titans nothing. Chase McLaughlin set to
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Taylor to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard.
at their own 27-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Singleton. Defense finally able to close on this after a gain of about 24. That's going to give the Titans a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. D coordinators love to dial it up.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. There's a handoff to Singleton. Off the ground finally after a gain of about 17 yards. And it's going to be first down, Tennessee.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Titans. First down.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Find an inside give down to Singleton. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Ward setting up to throw. Setting up the screen. Small pickup, maybe got 4 yards there. It's going to be first down tight.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Singleton on the give from the gun. The middle, going to be 2nd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. It would have been much, much more exciting.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Commanders get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate, and I don't even mean all those passes. The pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. Slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. He's going to go out of bounds. Give him about 15 before he did so.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just at escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Now Daniels to throw. This one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound.
Now Daniels on 2nd down. And it looks great flying through the air. This end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming. More and more these days, Brock. Not content to just run out this half. And they've got remaining.
Every one of these possessions, Kate, is so. And I think what you've got to do as a quarterback there is reinforce to your receiver, if I'm going to take this shot, it's your ball or nobody's ball.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Hotel.
On the gun, Love gets it. And finds space for a few yards that time. Monty Hooker with the tackle. The timeout, 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Daniels. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming.
Just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, they're just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
That's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Joey Slye.
Set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Luke Kuechly on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
So 5 on the catch, 5 still to go on second down. Working on second down. Daniels hits his running back. There's the hit. They're going to force him out of play with a gain of about 12. First down, Washington.
A gain of 12.
This running back is a maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his body, just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
From the gun. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Got to be case because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After 7. Daniels back to throw. And they make the tackle at the 38. Yards on that one. And that's good for a Washington first down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Love now up the middle. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. And Thompson, the man on the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Inside the final minute of our third quarter.
Right.
On second down, Daniels. Has him stopped. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
First down, Washington.
Handoff now to Love. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
So we hit into the third quarter. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 6. On the give. Here's Love. Big gap up the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
First down at the 5-yard line.
Straight ahead this time with Love. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Here's Daniels. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that will add to their score.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Now on the return, here's DK. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Shotgun handoff to Singleton. And he has enough room to gain about 4. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans trailing by 13. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
3-2. Go.
Ward now. Flushed out of the pocket. Tackles after a gain of about 13. That's 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be chilling with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
To the air with Ward. The throw right side finds Pittman. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of field. They're going to mark him at the 48.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. If there's an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. There's a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Throwing on 2nd. Ward has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like that. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winds down. Here's Ward. And gasp, it's intercepted. And the Commanders get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this.
man with your demands. I'm getting sick and tired with no more wrong desires. You're not going on from me. Straight to the end, I'll never bend. I know that I can only cut you out like your disease, hold you back like history, complicate things. So just go away. I'm not gonna waste my time breaking my backbone. It's far too late. I'm never gonna change my mind. Stop find no fools. Stop find no fools like you. I'm not for sale, so listen well and strike my words in stone. There's nothing worse than being cursed to stain the coin and throne. Is this not everything that you want from me? Don't buckle in, this is the end. I know that I can only cut you out like your disease, hold you back like history. You're not gonna complicate things. So just go away. I'm not gonna waste my time breaking my backbone. It's far too late. I'm never gonna change my mind. Stop find no fools. Stop find no fools like you. I won't let you complicate things. I won't let you complicate me. Just go away. I'm not gonna waste my time breaking my backbone. It's far too late. I'm never gonna change my mind. Stop find no fools. Stop find no fools. Just go away. I don't wanna waste my time breaking my backbone. It's far too late. I'm never gonna change my mind. Stop find no fools. Stop find no fools like you.
Tried leaving where I come from, but always gonna go back. I tried sipping on the, but it's always gonna be. There's things I can't change, like how I was raised, the Bible in my blood and the Bama in my veins. Ain't a pink bouquet in the flower store. I'm okay if I'm a little more dandelion, born to live free, riding on the breeze on a summer night. Tucked back in the weeds, guess that's just me. In a bed of red roses, I'm the one growing up on the wilder side. So if you're tired of thorns, I'm a little more dandelion. No stranger to a dirt road or a country muddy riverbank. If you're picking me, you ought to know I wasn't made for a fancy crystal vase, a mason jar, and old blue jeans. From my roots to my boots, I'll always be a dandelion, born to live free, riding on the breeze on a summer night. Tucked back in the weeds, guess that's just me in a better